What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On this upload tonight, it's just gonna be short and sweet. I'm actually in the driveway right here with the old White Lightning, the daily driver Cummins, and the neighbor freaking dog Oreo over there going crazy. I don't know what he's doing. Shut up! Anyways, I've been working with Diesel Auto Power, as you guys can see on this truck build right here. I know we've been doing the wheel at start videos, but I'm gonna give that rest till tomorrow or this weekend. There's a big update coming. You guys better be ready for that. Anyways, I'm mounting my iPad in here for the iQuad that I installed a couple videos back. If you guys go back to those, I'll put a link to that video in the description. You can go check it out where I installed the Quadzilla. But I've downloaded the app right here on my iPad, and I've got it mounted, iPad mount in the truck, so I can tune the truck on the fly and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to download it in the App Store and install it on your iPad, and show you how I've kind of got my iPad mounted up. So right here, guys, on your iPad or whatever Apple product you're going to use, you can also get these for Android. You're just going to go to your search bar and type in iQuad, just like that. Hit search, and the first thing that's going to come up is right over here. I've already downloaded it, so it's right here where I just downloaded, but I haven't even opened it up yet. And you're going to open up that app, and it comes up with a really big screen there, super cool. Watch out for the messy screen here, but try to do the best I can for this, guys. And you're going to come through and select what truck you've got, and you're going to want the latest update. So I'm going to do the 98 to 02 4K, which is 4,000 RPM settings. We want the max power, and there it is, guys. And we're going to do this right here. That brings it up to the big screen, and then you raise that up like that, and you can get into your settings right here, and you go through and set it up for what truck it is. So we've already got that. I'm sorry. We're going to go into settings, and you can change your boost fuel, defueling, stuff like that, which in turn sets how much fuel goes to a certain PSI or EGT, stuff like that. You can mess with your high idle, all kinds of different stuff right here. And we're gonna go to drivetrain info. That's the biggest thing you have to do. We're gonna go to transmission ID. Well, I guess it helps if we're connected to the iQuad. Right, guys, sorry about that. First things first, you're gonna wanna connect to your iQuad with the key turned on over here, and the iPad will then get on the Quadzilla's Wi-Fi network, and then we're gonna go back to the app here, open it back up, and go through everything I just said, guys. This thing has to be connected to it in order to set up your drivetrain info. So we're gonna, it's doing something crazy here. Setting custom, so it's looking at the truck it's connected to and setting some variables there. So, all right, we're gonna open this back up, go to settings. We're gonna see now everything's no longer like not highlighted. We can actually mess with it now. Go to drivetrain info. We're gonna change the transmission from a automatic to a 5-speed. We're gonna change the rear end gears to a 354 because that's what this truck has. And tire size, that's the outer circumference of your tires, not the actual height of it, but the outer circumference. So you want to Google the rotations per mile, which would be RPM on the tires you have, and then go in here and set the inches. We're gonna leave mine alone right now because I'm not really gonna be monitoring miles per hour. So we're gonna go back right here. All of our stuff is set. If you go back into it, you'll see it's still the same. And then you can mess with your turbo timer and stuff like that, your high idle delay. That's what kind of keeps the truck idled up in the morning so it warms up faster and things like that. We still have our vehicle set up right there. Once you add different injectors and things like that, which we will be doing, I'll be getting into that to show you how to set up custom tuning for injectors. Really anything you add other than just the basic bolt-on. The factory box tunes that come in the Quadzilla are pretty spot on when it comes to power and not coming in too low to slip your clutch or factory transmission or anything like that. So you can even check diagnostic codes and different things like that. But we're gonna go back here, swipe up, and we can set the different displays here you wanna mess with to watch. So we want the 4 parameter one, and we're gonna click on that right there. And we want to find fuel pressure in here. It's somewhere in here. Give me a second. Right here's our fuel pressure. You're gonna grab that, click on it. Well, I'm gonna grab it and drag it to whichever spot you want, and then we're gonna go to I actually set our transmission temp to our oil temp, as you guys see in the last video, so we're going to drag that sensor, well, maybe to right here so we can watch our engine oil temperature. Now I want our EGTs to be right here in the middle because that's the most important gauge you want to watch whenever you have anything high performance diesel. Put it right there. Oil pressure, I guess that's not really a big deal. We'll put our turbo boost pressure up here on the left next to our fuel pressure. And I guess I'm not really concerned about RPMs or slip. I guess we can go ahead, oh, I'm sorry, and put our oil pressure up here in the top right hand corner next to the oil temp. So we got oil temperature, oil pressure, boost pressure, fuel pressure, and exhaust temp. And you can see they're all reading right now exactly what it is. The oil's still a little warm from when we drove it last, and the exhaust manifold's still a little warm from when I drove it. So now that that's all done, oop, I just messed that up. Hang on. I'm gonna grab that again, drag it over here, and then you swipe that down, and then boom, they're all set. Now we'll put the iPad in the mount that I have right there, and we'll start the truck up. I know it's a lot of talking, guys, but I do want to mention this video is sponsored by Diesel Auto Power, and yeah, I guess it is backwards, but I'm gonna get the iPad mounted up in here, and huge shout out Diesel Auto Power, guys. Their link is always in the description below. Go check them out and order all your diesel parts you could ever need for Cummins, Power Stroke, or Duramax. They all have all that stuff in stock, and even tractors and stuff. We're gonna be using some of their products on that Case 1896 build we're getting into, guys. So definitely go check them out and use my name at checkout, Bruce Wilson. All right, everyone, so you can see where I've got it mounted right here in the onto my console. I did buy the center console from Gino's Garage. I'll also put it in the description below for you guys to go check out where I mount it to. It's actually really handy. It just snaps right in place under your center console here, and they make them for literally every 2nd gen, all the way up 3rd gen and 4th gen. So pretty simple, guys. I'll start the truck up, and you can see the fuel pressure will move and the oil pressure will move. You see the fuel pressure jump right up there, guys. Our oil pressure is slowly climbing. It is hot right now, so it's not gonna be too high. We'll give her a little rev. See the oil pressure jump right up. But yeah, the EGTs will come up. And to adjust your power levels, you're just gonna hit the negative button right there and positive button right there to go up and down. And then as you're shifting, you'll see this low go from low 2, 3, 4, 5 as you're shifting. It blows my mind how good the shift light works for a 5-speed. I don't know how it does it. It must do it off of RPMs and throttle position and stuff like that to know what gear it's in, because there is no sensor on the 5-speed trucks, or I'm sorry, on the 5-speed transmissions of these trucks that tells it what gear it's in, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So there's our iPad up and firing and functioning. Our mount is there. It couldn't have turned out better, guys. The power's on right there. I've got it plugged into my little, plugged into my little Bluetooth converter right there for the truck. But on the next video of the White Lightning update, I'll be doing a video of the parts we're installing. I think next I'm gonna install a big line fuel kit, new fuel filters on the truck, and I change the oil and stuff in it and stuff like that. And there's something, I've got to do a new throttle position sensor. So that'll be on the next video concerning White Lightning, guys. So make sure you tune into it, and we'll be getting into doing custom tuning on these very, very soon. Dang. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, guys. My name is Bruce Wilson, and go to dieselautopower.com and mention my name at checkout, Bruce Wilson. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.